Everybody, this is Cheryl coming at you. This is All Things Cheryl. I haven't did a video on my laptop in quite some time. But today is Saturday, and this is All Things Unapologetically News. And what we're going to discuss a little bit, and we're going to tap on a couple of things. Number one, we're going to talk about Omarsa resigning from the White House. And number two, we're going to look at net neutrality, how that is going to affect a lot of minorities. And number three, Travis Smiley on CBS show has been canceled. And number four, the Oprah Winfrey network, Oprah has sold the Disney Channel, I think it's 25% of OWN network. In other words, I believe OWN had a contract with Disney. I'm not quite sure, but had a contract with Disney. And apparently, about a week ago, Oprah was in the news stating that she sold, I think, maybe 25% of her net worth of Disney for $77 million. Now, when I heard about this, I was a little bit disappointed at the fact, knowing that Oprah has basically sold majority, not majority, because she still will be the CEO person for, I guess I would say that diversity channel. She'll be the CEO, but to me, basically, that is not the same as actually owning it, being the boss of it, being control over it, and having the say so over everything. Along with that, I find it very interesting that Oprah would basically do that. I've been following Oprah for a very, very long time. I remember with her and Donna Hughes, I don't know, one person with Donna Hughes was into play, and then Oprah came into play. So that basically tells you exactly how old I am, which I have no problems with. I'm like 64, but I'm not your average 64-year-old person, 64-year-old queer black woman. And I am very, very disappointed in Oprah because she gave me. I just like the fact that she was a black woman and that she was in control over her own destiny when it came to having a black network, was specifically owned. But come to find out that she had some type of deal with Disney, and I guess that she built the network up to a point where she sold it. Now, my theory is that if if you were in the market of selling, I don't know all the semantics or anything, but why not keep the legacy alive if you're going to sell it? Why not sell it to, a couple of billionaires, black billionaires, to be able to have our own controlling over the media? I mean, you could have sold it to Byron. There's a couple of black billionaires I'm sure, would have been delightful to own that channel. But that's enough of Oprah. I mean, she can basically do what she wants to do. She has her own destiny. She does a lot of things. She's CBS spokesman for 60 Minutes. She has her name tied to Instant Package. There's a lot of her hands in a lot of pots and everything. But Oprah, I'm just hoping that, and understand that you will have control until 2025, and then that's when you will completely turn everything over to Disney. A little disappointed in that, but who am I? Just a woman, a black woman, and a queer woman. The next up on it, we are going to talk about Omarosa. Apparently, over the week, not over the weekend, but a couple of days ago, it seems that Omarosa signed her resignation from the White House. She apparently her contract is up in January the 21st, I guess, 1 year after Donald, 1 year along with Donald Trump. And apparently it seems that she went on Good Morning America and they asked her questions as to what was going on. Why was she basically escorted out of the White House? Why did the FBI canceled her, I guess, to be able to just roam or go wherever she wants? And it appears to me the only reason why Omarosa came on the morning show, the morning Good Morning America, is to pitch a book that we know that she is basically going to write about what she encountered in the White House. Now, when it comes to people being fired and stuff like that, I'm always, I mean, there had to be a reason. And some of the reasons were, they said that she were using vulgar language. They say that she just did things that was inappropriate being in the White House. But, there's a lot of stuff being done inappropriate in the White House. So, to me, she probably just fit right on in, but apparently, I guess she struck a nerve, and the nerve was like, they've had it, they've done with it. Omarosa, I'm sorry, but when it comes to the black community, you did not deliver the black votes. As far as the black historical colleges, you did not deliver the black historical colleges. And I believe another reason why they say that you resigned, but I believe that another reason why they asked you to leave the White House and Donald Trump approved it was what happened this Tuesday past in Alabama. Knowing that 90% of the black, I would say 90% of black kings and queens in Alabama said no to Mr. Moore. No. No to a pedophile. No. No to someone who thinks that we want to get America great again. And in his eyes, the way you can get America great again is that black people need to be put back into place. I guess as being the yes boss or anything, but let me tell you, I don't even want to get into it, but anyway. And I believe another reason why they want you to leave the White House is that you did not deliver the votes. You didn't deliver the community the way that they thought that you would be able to deliver the community. And we're not, as far as being a representative of the black community, like Robin said, bye Felicia. Unfortunately, I'm sorry that, things didn't go right for you. But as far as having war on a black woman, no, you brought that war on yourself, and it's how you presented yourself. Not only to the White House, but also how you presented yourself within the black community as a whole. Now, up next is net neutrality. Net neutrality. I don't know whether or not those of you all who understand what net neutrality is, but it seems that the FCC voted on destroying net neutrality, destroying it in a way where, as far as freedom to be able to move and to be able to go to the various websites and to be able to voice your opinion and to be able to have freedom when it comes to the internet. Over the weekend, we had two women, one black woman and one white woman, who basically voted against the net neutrality. And of course, we had three white men. And of course, this one man, I guess he used to be the lawyer of Verizon. He made the deciding point. So basically, net neutrality is being tested, and it is the huge corporations that are basically trying to break up the internet, trying to basically make more money than what they already have, trying to control what we say, how we say it, what we stream, how we, as far as having freedom of speech. And our internet gives us the freedom to move about how we want to move about. And that's with everybody in the United States, everybody across the world. This is affecting everybody in all countries. If we did not have the freedom of the internet, there are a lot of stuff that would have basically went on, and we would have never known anything about it. But due to the fact that we have this freedom and we are connected to the world, we would not have known about, the water crisis. We would not have known about a lot of stuff that, that has been going on with the brutalities and just a whole bunch of stuff that is going on in the world. If it was not for the internet being the way, the international freeway, the highway, the way it is, we would be basically left in the dark. With this net neutrality, they're trying to lock down the internet, and they're trying to control how we see things, what we see, and they're trying to hold our freedom in their pockets. They want us to pay for it. I mean, we've already paying for internet services. We're already paying for cable. So in some deals, they already have their hands in our pocket, but they want to get their hands in our pockets a little bit more by controlling this, by controlling the internet. And you guys, you have to really wake up. And those who are the baby boomers, the millennials, they're pretty much key on it. They understand it. But you baby boomers who are talking about, well, I don't get on the internet. I don't do this with the internet. I don't do that with the internet. To know that you do a lot of things with the internet. You got to go to, there's a bunch of stuff. I don't really get into it, but you baby boomers who are stuck in the 60s and who are stuck in the 80s and who are stuck in the 90s, you guys need to really wake up. Now, if they get their way, if the FCC get their way with this net neutrality, and you guys got to understand in 2018 mid-election, by they are making this final vote, that is, this is really important that you guys wake up. I'm appealing especially to you baby boomers, to you all who don't want to do social media, who don't want to, you ain't got to do social media. You ain't got to do, but you got to be connected. And if net neutrality gets its way, you are going to get unconnected. And how you're going to get unconnected is that you're not going to know what's going on. What's going on. And if you are into the internet, like I'm into the internet is a way for me to stay connected. I'm like 64, I'll be 65 soon. And the theory is that this internet, for me, is very important. That's how I stay connected as to what's going on in the world. So I'm appealing to you baby boomers who talk about I don't do a Facebook, I don't do an Instagram, I don't do a Twitter, and I don't do a Tumblr, or I don't do LinkedIn. Trust me, this is affecting you guys also. So I'm telling you, do what you need to do. Take care of your business. Call the proper senators. Call the proper people. Make sure that your voice, and also for those people out there who say, well, I don't vote, my vote don't count. Well, let me just tell you, Alabama should wake you up to show you what type of power we have when we join our forces, and that we can get, people of color can get and can control our outcome when it comes to a lot of stuff. And we can control this net neutrality. And we can stop them trying to take away the internet from those who may not be able to afford it. Now, there are a lot of people, there are millions and billions and millions of billions of people who are not even connected to the internet. Who are not even connected. Now, you think about that. If there's millions and billions of people, now you think about how much money are you talking about. In the meantime, this is All Things Cheryl, and I'm coming to you doing an unapologetic video talking about the various things. Net neutrality, Omarsa, Oprah, and a bunch of other things I can't even remember. But anyway, this is All Things Cheryl, and I'm asking you to help me increase my subscription and increase my views by way of clicking the video. If you like it, if you don't like it, you can click it. By commenting, if you don't like the comments, if you don't like, the subject, comment it on it anyway. I'm not one of those creators who basically don't like the comments. I basically let you go ahead and comment what you have to comment. But I ask you, if you don't like the video, if you don't like what I said, be nice and be able to write the reason why. And I'm cool with that. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to, bother you. Because this is the internet. You can basically do what you want to do. But remember now, if net neutrality gets its way, and if the FCC gets its way, you won't be able to, voice your opinion, because they will probably block a lot of the websites. And also, to think before I go on, 45 can also control the FCC. This is why the pirate person, and I can't even pronounce his name correctly, this is why the pirate person is in that chair. Because number 45 wants to get its way when it comes to the internet. We know that he's a tweeter, and he tweets 24/7. He tweets more than the average young kid. And the theory is, if this law passes, he will be able to control what websites he wants to see, and what websites he don't want to see, and what websites that he wants to be blocked. And we know that he has a lot of issues and challenges. So, I divest, but I'm going to go on. Notify. Click the notification. So, when I come, when I get ready to do another video, or when I just pop videos up there, you will be able to be the first to see that video. Subscribe. I'm moving up in numbers. I'm moving up in numbers. You may not see how many subscribers I have, but I have over 100 subscribers. I will tell you that. I have over 100 subscribers. And I also know that there are a lot of you all that are popping in and looking at my videos, but you're not commenting, you're not giving me a like, you're not telling me what you don't like and what you do like. You just kind of sort of, you pop in, you see what I'm talking about, and then you look for about 2 to 3 minutes. I need at least you to hang on for about at least 10 minutes, and then click that you were there chilling. So let me repeat myself. Subscribe, click the notification, do the like, and do the comments. Basically 4 steps. Click, subscribe, notify, and like. Till the next time, all things Cheryl unapologetically. It's a little bit dark. I don't have, everything. I might come back and do another one sometime today. If I do, trust me, it will be better. Until the meantime, I might do 2 videos today. I might do one now so you can see the dark one. And then I might give you a surprise that I upgraded some equipment. I bought myself another camera. And I might do a video with the new camera. Some of it is already uploaded to my YouTube channel. But anyway, check it out. Till the next time, peace and love.